Money is actually a flowing spiritual energy. Lao Tzu wisely said, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Today, we invite you to take that step with us as we explore an eye-opening concept, money as a flowing spiritual energy. Imagine if understanding the spiritual essence of money could open the doors to more abundance, personal growth, and happiness in your life. By shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance, you can align yourself with this powerful energy. How do you currently view money? Is it a source of stress, or do you see it as a tool for growth? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Spiritual Wisdom for more insights on transforming your financial reality through spiritual energy. Let's dive in. 1. Shift your perception. Money as energy. Imagine shifting your perspective on money, no longer seeing it as a fixed, limited resource, but as a vibrant, ever-flowing energy. This shift in perception can profoundly transform your financial reality. Just as energy is fluid, adaptable, and constantly moving, so too does money circulate and respond to how we interact with it. When we begin to view money as a living, spiritual force, we naturally align ourselves with its inherent flow and abundance. Think of money like a river. When you approach it with fear, scarcity, or anxiety, you unknowingly create blockages that obstruct its natural movement, which can lead to financial stagnation or even loss. However, when you embrace money as a dynamic and spiritual resource, you encourage its natural flow, allowing it to expand and grow in alignment with your openness and trust. This mindset is increasingly relevant in today's world, where financial markets are deeply influenced by collective optimism, trust, and emotional energy. In the same way, your personal financial practices, such as budgeting, saving, and investing, can thrive when approached with an attitude of abundance and possibility. To truly understand and embrace money as spiritual energy is to recognize that it is a mirror of your intentions, beliefs, and actions. When you cultivate a positive, respectful, and intentional relationship with money, you open the door to greater financial prosperity and deeper personal fulfillment. By aligning yourself with the natural rhythm and flow of money, you transform your financial journey into one of harmony, ease, and success. If you're ready to take this step toward a new financial reality, one rooted in abundance, flow, and spiritual alignment, comment below with "I am aligned with abundance." Together, let's embark on this journey toward financial harmony and success. 2. Law of attraction and money. Money is often viewed in a purely transactional way as something we use to purchase goods or pay for services. But what if I told you that money holds far more significance? In fact, money is a form of dynamic, flowing spiritual energy. While this idea may seem abstract or unfamiliar at first, understanding it can profoundly influence how you relate to your financial life. Imagine for a moment that money moves through your life like a continuous stream, much like energy. When we adopt a mindset that aligns with abundance and cultivate positive thoughts about money, we unlock the potential to attract more of it into our lives. This is precisely where the law of attraction comes into play. According to the law of attraction, whatever we focus our thoughts and energy on is what we ultimately draw toward ourselves. If you're constantly fixated on the scarcity of money, or if you harbor negative attitudes toward it, you're unknowingly creating a barrier that repels financial abundance. On the other hand, if you begin to perceive money as a powerful tool for positive growth, not only in your own life, but also in the world around you, you'll be much more likely to attract financial success. It's all about shifting your inner beliefs and recognizing that, like any form of energy, money will flow where it is both valued and welcomed. Now let's consider how this principle manifests in real life. Picture a young entrepreneur who is just starting out, driven by a deep belief in their vision and an optimistic outlook on the financial rewards their venture could yield. This entrepreneur doesn't see money simply as a necessity, but as a vehicle for realizing their dreams and making a meaningful impact on their community. By holding this positive view and aligning their actions with it, they naturally draw in supportive clients, investors, and opportunities that help their business grow. Their financial success becomes a reflection not just of their hard work, but of their energetic alignment with the concept of abundance. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. How do you currently view money? Is it something that causes you anxiety, or do you see it as a powerful resource full of potential? By reorienting your perspective and focusing on the idea that money flows to you naturally when you view it positively, you set in motion a spiritual shift that has the power to transform not only your finances, but also your approach to life as a whole. This new mindset encourages you to ask deeper questions about your relationship with money and how it influences your well-being, aspirations, and personal growth. As you begin to see money as a form of spiritual energy, it's important to remain open, grateful, and proactive. Incorporate affirmations into your daily routine. Visualize your financial goals with clarity and purpose, and then take actionable steps toward those goals. By harmonizing your positive thoughts with purposeful actions, you activate the law of attraction and create the ideal conditions for financial prosperity to enter your life. The key lesson to take from all this is simple but powerful. Money, like energy, flourishes where it is met with positivity and appreciation. By embracing a mindset of abundance and viewing financial resources through a lens of opportunity and expansion, you not only invite wealth into your life, but you also begin a journey of spiritual growth and awakening. This shift will lead to a more enriched and prosperous life, where money flows to you naturally and with ease. So, how will you shift your mindset today to start attracting the financial abundance you are worthy of receiving? If this perspective on money as spiritual energy resonates with you, let's embark on this journey together. Share your commitment to this new mindset by leaving a comment below with "I am aligning with abundance" to affirm your dedication to financial transformation. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on upcoming insights on channeling energy and inviting prosperity. Stay connected, and let's continue exploring the path to a more fulfilling and abundant life together. 3. Emotional energy shapes financial reality. Think of money not just as a tangible asset, but as a form of flowing spiritual energy that has a profound impact on both your financial circumstances and your emotional well-being. The way you perceive and feel about money is incredibly important. When you cultivate a positive mindset toward money, you open the doors for more of it to flow into your life. On the other hand, when you harbor negative thoughts or emotions about money such as fear, stress, or lack, you create energetic barriers that can push it away. This is a fundamental principle of manifestation. Your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions all work together to shape your financial reality. Imagine it like this. When you consistently feel a sense of abundance and gratitude around money, you attract more of it into your life. However, if you're caught in a cycle of worry, fear, or resentment towards money, you're likely to block that flow. The energy you send out is the energy you receive. The more positively you align with the concept of financial abundance, the more likely you are to see it materialize in your life. Tony Robbins once said, "The quality of your life is in direct proportion to the quality of your emotions." This quote underscores the critical role that managing your emotional state plays in your financial success. Take a moment to reflect. How are you currently feeling about money? Are you viewing it as a source of anxiety or stress? Or do you see it as an opportunity and a tool for freedom? By consciously shifting your mindset from one of scarcity or fear to one of abundance and possibility, you begin to attract the energy that aligns with wealth and prosperity. Wayne Dyer encapsulated this truth when he famously said, "Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change." This wisdom applies directly to money manifestation. When you choose to adopt a positive, empowered perspective and actively visualize financial success, you set the stage for that success to become a reality. Manifesting money isn't just about wishing for more of it. It's about creating a mental and emotional environment that invites it into your life. Your beliefs, thoughts, and feelings create the vibrational frequency that either attracts or repels financial abundance. Take a moment to examine how your current beliefs and emotions around money might be shaping your financial situation. Are they uplifting and abundant, or do they reflect fear, worry, or limitation? By transforming your relationship with money and cultivating a mindset filled with positivity and gratitude, you enhance your ability to attract financial resources and maintain them. Ultimately, your emotional connection to money is one of the most crucial aspects of manifestation. When you understand and actively work on shifting your feelings toward money, turning them into feelings of gratitude, trust, and abundance, you become aligned with the energy that attracts wealth. If this message resonates with you, don't hesitate to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Join our growing community, where you'll discover powerful insights on how to harness the energy of your emotions to attract financial abundance. Start your journey today towards manifesting prosperity and creating a harmonious, positive relationship with money. 4. Gratitude and mindfulness in financial life. Embracing the flow of abundance, recognizing money as spiritual energy. Imagine this. Money isn't merely a collection of paper bills, coins, or numbers in a bank account. It is, at its essence, a flowing spiritual energy, capable of transforming your life when you come to understand its deeper significance. Just like a river that carves its way through valleys and plains, shaping the landscape as it travels, money similarly flows through our lives, influencing our experiences, relationships, and opportunities. To fully embrace this perspective, it requires a shift in how we approach money, not as something to control or simply manage, but as an energy to harmonize with. Instead of living from a place of fear and scarcity, this new understanding calls us to shift toward a mindset of abundance and receptivity. Gratitude is a key element in this transformation. By consciously focusing on the wealth that already surrounds you and cultivating an attitude of appreciation for it, you elevate your energy from one of lack to one of abundance. But this shift isn't just about material possessions or financial gains. It's about recognizing the true richness that permeates every aspect of your life. When you make a habit of expressing gratitude, you align yourself with the positive energy of this spiritual flow, unlocking new doors to prosperity and opportunity. For instance, acknowledging and appreciating even the smallest victories on your financial journey reinforces a cycle of positive energy, attracting more abundance in ways both seen and unseen. Mindfulness, in a similar way, calls you to be present and intentional in your financial decision-making. It means slowing down and examining your financial choices, ensuring they align with your higher values and long-term goals. In today's fast-paced society, where consumerism and the drive for instant gratification often cloud judgment, mindfulness becomes a necessary counterbalance. Through the practice of mindfulness, you build a conscious and deliberate relationship with money, one where your financial actions are purposeful, guided by your spiritual aspirations, and in harmony with your true self. This intentional approach guarantees that your financial life is not driven by reactive choices, but by decisions that resonate with your broader life vision. In the midst of modern life's financial pressures and the relentless pull of consumerism, integrating gratitude and mindfulness into your financial habits can bring a profound sense of peace and clarity. Begin by regularly reflecting on the things you are thankful for, not only in terms of material wealth, but in all areas of your life: relationships, experiences, and opportunities. This practice expands your perspective, helping you maintain a positive outlook that naturally attracts more opportunities for abundance. Likewise, take time to thoughtfully consider your financial decisions, ensuring that each choice you make is in alignment with your larger life goals and values. This mindful approach ensures that your financial journey is about much more than accumulating wealth. It's about cultivating a life that resonates deeply with your spiritual purpose. If you are ready to reshape your relationship with money and begin viewing it as a spiritual energy that flows through your life, we invite you to take the first step. Comment, "I'm embracing the flow" below to show your commitment to shifting your mindset towards one of abundance, mindfulness, and gratitude. Your engagement helps us create more empowering content that supports you on your journey to align your financial decisions with your spiritual aspirations. Together, let's embrace a life of prosperity, purpose, and fulfillment. 5. Visualization and affirmations for wealth. Visualization and affirmations are incredibly effective tools for reshaping your financial mindset. Rather than simply hoping for financial success, envision your ideal financial situation as though it has already materialized. Picture yourself living comfortably, pursuing your passions, and reaching your financial goals. This process helps you align your thoughts and energy with this desired reality. In tandem, affirmations, positive statements you regularly repeat, reinforce this new mindset. When you say affirmations like, "I am financially abundant," or "money flows easily into my life," you're not just saying words, you're sending a powerful message to your subconscious mind that you are ready to receive abundance. Consider this in a real-life context. Sarah, a freelance graphic designer, used to face the struggle of inconsistent income. She decided to shift her approach using visualization and affirmations. Every day, Sarah visualized herself landing high-paying projects and getting paid on time. She also practiced affirmations such as, "I attract high-value clients who appreciate my work." As her mindset changed, Sarah noticed a steady increase in opportunities, a more consistent flow of work, and a rise in her income. Her experience illustrates how a mental shift can open new doors for financial growth. Now, think about how this concept could apply to your life. How might your financial circumstances improve if you started visualizing your goals and supporting them with affirmations? What changes could occur if you approached your financial challenges with a mindset of abundance instead of scarcity? On the path to spiritual growth, we often come to understand that money, like any form of energy, responds to our thoughts and beliefs. By cultivating a positive financial mindset through visualization and affirmations, you allow yourself to align with the natural flow of prosperity. The main takeaway here is that your financial situation is intricately connected to your internal mindset. Visualization and affirmations aren't about wishful thinking. They're about aligning your mental and emotional state with your financial aspirations. As you adopt this practice, you may begin to notice opportunities and financial improvements manifesting in your life. Start today by visualizing your ideal financial future and affirming your ability to achieve it. Your thoughts and beliefs hold the power to change your financial destiny, leading you toward greater prosperity and fulfillment. If these insights resonate with you, share your excitement by commenting, "I'm ready to transform," below. Your feedback helps us continue exploring powerful tools for financial success. 6. Goal setting as energy channeling. Establishing clear financial goals is akin to channeling your energy toward the specific outcomes you desire. As Tony Robbins wisely said, setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. By defining your financial aspirations with precision, you provide your journey with direction, clarity, and intent. Consider your goals as the compass guiding you through the often complex and overwhelming landscape of personal finance. Without these goals, managing your financial life can feel like wandering through a maze without a map. Once you've identified your objectives, it's crucial to develop a comprehensive plan to reach them. This involves breaking down your big picture ambitions into manageable, actionable steps, such as crafting a budget, starting an investment plan, or saving for specific purposes. As the poet Rumi once reflected, when you let go of who you are, you become who you might be. In a similar way, detailed planning transforms your once abstract financial dreams into tangible realities. An essential part of this process is regularly tracking your progress. Checking in on how well you're aligned with your goals not only keeps you accountable, but also allows for flexibility, giving you the opportunity to revise your plan when circumstances change. Motivational speaker Zig Ziglar once shared, "What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals." Monitoring your progress ensures that, beyond the financial rewards, you're evolving into a person capable of sustaining lasting success. To truly harness the spiritual energy surrounding money, begin by setting clear financial goals. What do you envision for your future wealth? Next, formulate a detailed plan that breaks these goals into concrete actions, and then commit to tracking your progress on a regular basis. Manifestation is all about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors with your desired outcomes. As Jack Canfield stated, you just have to know what you want and be willing to take the steps to get it. So, how will you channel this energy today to manifest your financial dreams? The time to turn those aspirations into reality is now. Declare your commitment by leaving a comment that says, "I'm ready to set my goals," and take the first step toward building your financial future. Join us on this journey toward success by signing up today. 7. Turning setbacks into spiritual growth. Think of money not just as a tangible financial resource, but as a dynamic spiritual energy that weaves itself into every aspect of your life's journey. Financial setbacks, though often seen as purely negative events, can actually serve as powerful catalysts for personal and spiritual development. These challenges invite you to cultivate resilience by prompting you to reflect, adapt, and ultimately achieve a deeper understanding of both your financial habits and your inner self. Consider the example of Emma, a small business owner who encountered a serious financial crisis. Rather than being consumed by fear or frustration, Emma viewed this hardship as a crucial learning moment. She used it to reassess her approach to her finances, improve her business strategy, and grow from the experience. This shift in perspective not only aided her in bouncing back from the crisis, but also sparked profound growth in her personal and spiritual life. Now, reflect on your own response to financial difficulties. When obstacles arise, do you perceive them as insurmountable barriers, or do you recognize them as opportunities for learning, transformation, and growth? By shifting your perspective and viewing money as a form of flowing spiritual energy, you can reframe financial challenges as valuable life lessons. Resilience, in this light, is the ability to extract wisdom from these experiences, helping you maintain balance in both your material and spiritual pursuits. It's about harmonizing your financial decisions with your broader journey toward personal fulfillment and spiritual evolution. Keep in mind that the true secret to overcoming financial obstacles lies in your mindset. The ability to transform setbacks into stepping stones that lead to greater understanding, balance, and inner peace. 8. Networking and learning fuel prosperity. In this world, spirituality is not a distant or abstract concept, but rather a vital force that intertwines with how we understand and manage wealth. To truly access and channel the power of this spiritual energy flowing through our financial lives, it's essential to fully engage in the dynamic processes of networking and lifelong learning. Imagine your financial journey as a vast river, where the flow and direction are influenced by the individuals you connect with and the knowledge you continuously seek to acquire. Building relationships with individuals who share your values and aspirations isn't simply about exchanging business cards or attending networking events. It's about cultivating a community that mirrors and amplifies your financial goals and spiritual principles. When you align yourself with those who hold similar visions and beliefs, you create a network that not only supports, but elevates your understanding of wealth as a spiritual energy. This community provides you with insight, perspective, and ongoing awareness of financial trends and opportunities. It transforms your approach to wealth creation, moving it beyond a purely transactional pursuit into something that holds deep spiritual significance. Equally important is the role of education in this journey. It's not enough to simply accumulate financial knowledge. True growth comes when you begin to shift your mindset, seeing money as an extension of your spiritual evolution. Constant learning ensures you stay informed about strategies, market shifts, and economic changes, preparing you to navigate opportunities with confidence and wisdom. When you approach education as a lifelong commitment, you adopt a mindset of continuous growth and adaptability. This is essential not only for financial success, but for personal and spiritual development as well. In essence, integrating spirituality into your financial practices allows you to view each decision and transaction as a piece of a larger tapestry of abundance. By surrounding yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and uplift you, and by dedicating yourself to ongoing education, you align yourself with the powerful flow of spiritual energy that money represents. This approach not only sharpens your financial skills, but deepens your connection to the greater currents of prosperity, fulfillment, and spiritual abundance. Ultimately, embracing the transformative power of networking and education is key to reshaping your financial journey. These are not just tools for success. They are integral to your spiritual growth and your understanding of wealth as a dynamic, flowing force. By fostering meaningful connections with others and dedicating yourself to a path of continuous learning, you open yourself to a richer, more integrated experience of prosperity. Financial success and spiritual development become intertwined, allowing you to experience abundance on multiple levels. If you're ready to embark on this transformative journey, where financial growth and spiritual understanding converge, then this video is for you. Discover the powerful combination of networking and education, and see how aligning your financial goals with your spiritual growth can open new doors to prosperity. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join our growing community to stay connected with the latest insights and strategies for achieving a more abundant, fulfilling life. As we conclude today's exploration of money as a flowing spiritual energy, remember that your mindset is the key to unlocking abundance. By embracing the idea that money is not just a physical resource, but a dynamic spiritual energy, you allow its natural flow into your life, transforming not only your finances, but also your personal growth and happiness. How are you planning to shift your perspective on money today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our community at Spiritual Wisdom. Together, let's continue this journey of abundance, aligning with the spiritual energy of prosperity and fulfillment. Chosen one, unexpected gift from God is coming. Youngness forever. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Carl Jung. Chosen one, this moment is no accident. God has led you here for a reason. Something extraordinary is about to unfold in your life, an unexpected gift beyond your wildest dreams. Imagine stepping into a divine transformation where youthfulness, renewal, and even immortality become part of your reality. This is not just a shift in mindset. It is a sacred awakening meant to elevate your soul and unlock your true potential. Are you ready to receive these divine blessings? If so, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Spiritual Wisdom, and comment with the number 99 to align yourself with this powerful energy. Stay with me until the very end, because what you're about to hear could change your life forever. divine selection and purpose. You are not here by accident. You have been chosen by God for a divine purpose, one that surpasses human understanding. This is your moment of spiritual awakening, a sacred time where you are being prepared to step into the fullness of His plan for you. God's selection is never random. It is intentional, filled with deep meaning, and overflowing with purpose. He has been working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, shaping your path, and guiding you toward your true destiny. Now, the time has come for you to embrace this transformation. As you walk in faith, you will witness a miraculous shift in your life. The challenges you have faced, the trials that tested your spirit, and the struggles that once seemed overwhelming were not in vain. They were preparing you for the breakthrough that is coming. Every delay, every closed door, and every moment of uncertainty has been part of God's divine orchestration, shaping you into the person you were always meant to be. An unexpected gift from God is on its way to you. It may not come in the form you expect, but it will be exactly what you need. This blessing is not just about material abundance, it is about a deeper transformation within you. You are stepping into a season where God's favor will shine upon you in ways you never imagined. Doors that were once closed will suddenly open. Opportunities will unfold effortlessly, and divine connections will enter your life to uplift and support your journey. Your heart has carried dreams that seemed out of reach, but God has not forgotten them. He sees your faithfulness, your perseverance, and your unwavering trust in Him. The delays were never denials. They were divine setups for something greater. What is coming is not just a reward, but a divine assignment, a manifestation of God's promise in your life. He is aligning you with the right people, positioning you for success, and preparing you to walk in His supernatural abundance. This journey is about more than personal success. It is about fulfilling your divine purpose. God has chosen you to be a light in the world, to inspire and uplift others through your experiences. Your testimony will be a beacon of hope for those who are struggling, a reminder that God's timing is perfect and His promises are true. Stay steadfast in your faith, for the best is yet to come. If you are ready to embrace your divine calling and step into God's greater purpose for your life, comment, "I am chosen." Let this be your declaration of faith as you walk into the miraculous transformation He has prepared for you. 2. God's gift of youth and beauty. There are moments in life when we feel the weight of time pressing upon us. Our energy fades, our strength seems to dwindle, and we begin to believe that aging is an inevitable decline. But the truth is far more powerful. God's divine touch holds the secret to eternal renewal, a supernatural gift that defies the very limits of time. When He blesses you, He doesn't just restore your spirit, He breathes new life into your body, mind, and soul. This isn't simply about maintaining a youthful appearance. It's about embodying the vitality, strength, and radiance that come from a deep spiritual connection with Him. Throughout history, we've seen how God has renewed His chosen ones in miraculous ways. Consider Sarah, who, despite her advanced age, was blessed with youthfulness so remarkable that kings were drawn to her beauty. Or Moses, whose strength and vision remained undiminished even at 120 years old, a testament to God's power working within him. These stories are not just ancient accounts. They are divine assurances that what God has done before, He can and will do again. His touch is more powerful than any earthly remedy, more effective than any human solution. When you align yourself with His presence, you tap into a source of vitality that is boundless and eternal. God's gift of spiritual renewal is not confined to physical restoration alone. It extends into every aspect of your being. It is a transformation that awakens clarity of mind, sharpens your purpose, and fills your soul with an unshakable joy. When you walk in His favor, your energy becomes magnetic, your spirit becomes unstoppable, and your presence radiates with divine brilliance. You no longer live bound by the limitations of age, fatigue, or uncertainty. Instead, you move through life with a renewed sense of purpose, carrying the unmistakable glow of someone touched by God's grace. But how does this renewal happen? It begins with faith, trust, and a deep connection to God's promises. Those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not grow weary. They shall walk and not faint. This is His assurance to you. When you surrender to His divine energy, when you believe in His ability to restore and uplift, you allow His power to flow through you in ways that go beyond human understanding. His presence ignites a light within you, making you shine with a vitality that is both seen and felt. This unexpected gift from God is not a fleeting blessing. It is a continuous transformation, a daily renewal of spirit and strength that keeps you forever young in His presence. When you embrace this truth, you will no longer fear the passing of time. Instead, you will walk with confidence, knowing that you are sustained by a force far greater than the limitations of this world. You are chosen, you are blessed, and the divine renewal of youth and vitality is already unfolding in your life. Keep your faith strong, keep your heart open, and watch as God's supernatural touch fills you with everlasting strength, joy, and radiance. If you believe that God's gift of youth and beauty is renewing your strength and radiance from within, comment yes. If you're still on the journey of discovering this divine renewal, comment sometimes. If you haven't yet felt it, comment no. Your experience matters. Let's inspire each other in faith. 3. A renewed body and spirit. Beloved soul, an unexpected gift from God is on its way to you, and it is far greater than you can imagine. This transformation is not just spiritual, it is physical, emotional, and deeply personal. When the divine presence enters your life, it does not simply touch the surface. It rejuvenates your body, revitalizes your mind, and strengthens your spirit in ways beyond human understanding. The heavy burdens of stress, exhaustion, and weariness are being lifted from your soul, making way for an extraordinary energy that flows directly from God's infinite grace. As you embrace this sacred gift, you will feel lighter, stronger, and more vibrant than ever before. Have you ever noticed how certain individuals seem to glow with an unshakable vitality, defying the limits of time? This is the work of divine rejuvenation, the gift of eternal youthfulness in spirit, mind, and even body. As the great prophet Isaiah declared, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint." Isaiah 40:31. This promise is being fulfilled in your life right now. The Creator is pouring out a transformation upon you, one that defies natural laws and aligns you with His supernatural power. This gift of youngness forever is not simply about looking youthful. It is about embodying an energy that radiates from within, a spiritual essence that transcends age. Science acknowledges that stress, negativity, and lack of purpose accelerate aging, while joy, love, and spiritual connection bring renewal. Imagine the power of divine joy flowing through you, reversing the effects of time, renewing your cells, and filling your heart with a peace that surpasses all understanding. As Albert Einstein once said, there are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. And truly, what you are experiencing now is nothing short of a miracle. The enemy may have tried to convince you that your best days are behind you, but God is saying, "Behold, I make all things new." Revelation 21 verse 5. Your youthfulness is being restored, your energy is being replenished, and your spirit is being reignited with divine purpose. No longer will you feel weighed down by the limitations of the past. Instead, you will walk with the confidence and vitality of someone who knows they are chosen, someone who understands that they are anointed for a greater destiny. So, open your heart and receive this unexpected gift. It is not coming from the world, it is coming from the divine. The transformation is already happening. With each breath, you are being renewed. With each step, you are walking into a future filled with boundless energy, joy, and divine favor. The spiritual shift is real, and it is unfolding in your life at this very moment. You are chosen, and your radiance will shine like the morning sun, testifying to the power of God's endless renewal. If this message speaks to you, consider subscribing and tapping the notification bell. Your journey to divine renewal, where mind, body, and spirit are rejuvenated, continues with each insight. 4. The glow of divine transformation. Those around you will begin to notice a profound shift within you, an unmistakable glow that emanates from deep within your soul. This glow is not just physical, it is the radiance of divine transformation, a spiritual awakening that sets you apart. It is a sign that the presence of God is actively working in your life, purifying your heart, renewing your mind, and elevating you to a higher state of existence. You are not the same person you once were, and this change is undeniable. As you walk in alignment with divine purpose, a newfound peace and joy will take root in your spirit. Others will sense it, drawn to the light that shines through you. This glow is not something that can be manufactured or imitated. It is the evidence of God's hand upon you, molding you into the person He created you to be. When the Holy Spirit moves within you, everything about you shifts: your energy, your perspective, your presence. This is the mark of someone chosen by God, someone walking in favor and divine authority. With this transformation comes an unexpected gift. God is preparing to bless you in a way you never anticipated. It may not arrive in the form you expect, but it will be exactly what you need to step into the next chapter of your destiny. This divine gift is a token of God's faithfulness, a reminder that He sees you, hears you, and honors your journey. It may come as a breakthrough, an opportunity, or even a deep revelation that alters the course of your life. Trust that it is coming, and prepare yourself to receive it with an open heart. This blessing will not only uplift you, but will also impact those around you. Your journey of spiritual awakening is not just about personal growth. It is about becoming a vessel of divine love and wisdom. As you embrace this transformation, you will find yourself naturally inspiring others, guiding them toward their own awakening. Your life will be a testimony of what is possible when you surrender to God's plan. However, with this divine elevation comes a test of faith. Not everyone will understand the change in you. Some may question it, some may resist it, and others may even envy it. But do not let their doubts shake your faith. Stay anchored in your purpose, knowing that God's anointing upon you is real and unshakable. This is the path of those chosen by God. It is not always easy, but it is always worth it. If you believe in the power of divine transformation, comment below, "I shine with God's light." Let us continue to walk in faith, embrace His presence, and radiate His love to the world. 5. A testimony of God's power. Your transformation is a living testimony of God's miraculous power. The renewal you are experiencing is not bound by human logic, nor can it be explained by mere effort. It is divine intervention. The weight of the past, the burdens you carried, the moments of exhaustion, all of it is being lifted, making way for a newfound vitality that flows directly from God's grace. Others will witness this change in you and marvel at how you radiate a spiritual energy that is unshaken by circumstances. Your life itself will become a message, an inspiration to those who have lost hope, proving that God's ability to restore, heal, and uplift is limitless. This transformation will not only renew your body and mind, but will also strengthen your faith, deepening your connection with the divine. There will be those who question how you remain so strong, how you continue to glow with a youthful presence despite the passing years. What they may not realize is that the secret lies in your unwavering faith. Scripture reminds us that those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40:31. This is the essence of your journey. By placing your trust in God, you are tapping into a source of eternal vitality. The world teaches us that aging is inevitable, that time wears us down, but the spiritual path reveals a higher truth. When you align with God, your soul remains ever young, your spirit remains ever strong, and your presence carries an ageless wisdom that transcends the limitations of the physical realm. This divine renewal is not only about external appearance or energy, it is about a profound shift in your inner being. Your thoughts become clearer, your heart becomes lighter, and your spirit overflows with joy. You begin to attract blessings effortlessly because your frequency is raised to a higher state of spiritual awareness. The more you surrender to this transformation, the more you realize that God's gifts come in ways you never expected. The very struggles you once saw as obstacles now reveal themselves as stepping stones, guiding you toward a deeper purpose. What once drained you now fuels you with a newfound sense of mission, and what once seemed impossible now unfolds before you with divine ease. Embrace this unexpected gift with gratitude. Know that God has chosen you for something extraordinary. Your past does not define you, and your future is not limited by earthly constraints. When you walk in alignment with God's will, you carry a radiance that is untouched by time, a light that shines brightly for all to see. This is your moment to step into the fullness of your destiny, to receive the blessings that have been prepared for you, and to witness firsthand the miraculous power of spiritual renewal. The journey ahead is filled with endless possibilities, and as you continue to walk in faith, you will find that the greatest gift of all is the realization that God's love is the ultimate source of everlasting youth and divine strength. If you're still here and this message resonates with you, comment, "God's power is real" below. Your testimony matters, and your engagement helps us inspire more souls on this journey of faith. 6. Reflection of God's light. Something miraculous is on its way to you, an unexpected gift from God, a divine blessing that will renew your spirit and transform your life in ways you never imagined. This is not about vanity or fleeting beauty, but about something far more profound, a spiritual rejuvenation that reflects the boundless glory of God. When God renews you, it is not just your body that feels restored, but your soul radiates with an energy that captivates and inspires. You become a living testament to His grace, a vessel of His divine light, demonstrating to the world what is truly possible when faith and surrender align. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Isaiah 40:31. This is the promise that stands firm. God's divine power is at work within you, making you stronger, more resilient, and more vibrant than ever before. You may have faced trials, seasons of exhaustion, moments where you felt like time was working against you. But let me remind you, chosen one, that God does not operate within the limitations of time. His power is eternal, and when He breathes life into you, He restores everything: your energy, your vitality, and even your youthfulness. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to defy time, carrying a glow of wisdom, yet radiating a youthful energy? It is not because of worldly means, but because of a deeper spiritual force working within them. A joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Proverbs 17:22. Your spirit, when filled with God's joy, holds the power to renew you from within. This is not merely about external appearance. It is about an inner vitality, an ageless essence that comes from walking in divine favor. You are being called to embrace this renewal. Let go of any doubts that tell you it's too late, that your best days are behind you. No, my dear one, your best days are unfolding right before you. God is not done with you yet. Every wrinkle of worry, every burden of the past, every weight of exhaustion is being lifted as you step into His promise. You are stepping into a season of supernatural restoration, where God is reviving not only your soul, but your entire being. Take a moment to reflect. Are you ready to receive this unexpected gift? Are you prepared to walk in the fullness of God's renewal? If so, surrender to His divine timing. Align yourself with His word and trust that what He has planned for you is greater than anything you could imagine. With God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. Even youthfulness is forever young in spirit, forever vibrant in purpose, forever shining with the light of His love. Stay connected with our community of faith by subscribing to our channel. Here, we explore the power of divine renewal and the beauty of reflecting God's glory. When you walk in His light, you inspire others to do the same. Let your life be a testament to His boundless love and grace. Subscribe now and join us on this journey of faith and transformation. 7. Rising into your divine identity. You are stepping into a new season of divine awakening. A transformation is taking place within you. one that aligns you with the destiny God has always prepared for you. This is not just an external shift, but a profound renewal of your spirit, a spiritual awakening that radiates from within. You are becoming the version of yourself that God originally designed, strong, wise, and filled with divine purpose. This transformation is more than just a change in your physical appearance or youthful energy. It is a reflection of something much deeper, the renewal of your soul. When your heart is aligned with divine truth, when your spirit is in harmony with God's plan, an unshakable peace and strength emerge. This is the kind of youthfulness that does not fade with time because it is not limited by the physical world. It is a glow that comes from within, a light that no darkness can diminish. Many have been waiting for a sign, a breakthrough, or a moment of confirmation that they are on the right path. If you have been seeking clarity, know this: the unexpected gift from God is coming. It may not arrive in the way you envisioned, but it will be exactly what you need. It could be a revelation, a new opportunity, or even a sudden shift in circumstances that propels you toward your higher calling. This gift is not just for your benefit. It is meant to impact those around you as well. You are chosen, set apart to be a vessel of divine love, wisdom, and transformation. The world may have tried to define you by limitations, but God is rewriting your story. He is restoring your joy, renewing your strength, and unveiling your purpose in ways you never imagined. As you embrace this transformation, you will notice a shift in your mindset, your emotions, and even your physical well-being. The stress and burdens that once weighed you down will no longer have the same power over you. You will walk with a confidence that comes from knowing you are divinely guided and protected. This is the true essence of being youthful forever, not merely in age, but in spirit, in hope, and in unwavering faith. Now is the time to fully step into this renewal. Let go of the doubts, the fears, and the voices that tell you it is too late or that you are unworthy. You are exactly where you need to be. God's timing is perfect, and He is preparing you for something greater than you can comprehend. Do you believe this? Comment with faith. I am rising into my divine identity, empowered by God. 8. Walking in your divine purpose. Walking in your divine purpose is not just about achieving personal satisfaction. It is about fulfilling the mission God has specifically designed for you. As this extraordinary gift unfolds, you will feel a deep spiritual awakening that fills you with confidence and direction. The doubts that once clouded your vision will dissolve, replaced by a newfound certainty that every step you take is divinely orchestrated. This is a season of renewal, where your heart, mind, and body synchronize with the divine energy that God is pouring into your life. You will find that your passions reignite, your wisdom deepens, and your ability to impact the world around you magnifies in ways you never thought possible. God does not bestow such gifts lightly. He chooses those who are ready, those who have walked through trials and emerged stronger, those who have held on to faith even when the path was unclear. If you are receiving this message, it is no accident you are one of the chosen ones, selected to experience a renewal that will restore not just your youthfulness, but the vigor of your spirit. With this divine energy flowing through you, you will break free from the limitations that once held you back. Your steps will become lighter, your vision clearer, and your ability to manifest the extraordinary will rise to new heights. This is not about defying age. It is about embracing timelessness, where your soul radiates with the vibrancy of eternal wisdom and boundless potential. Do not resist this transformation. Lean into it with faith. When God restores you, He does not do so partially. He breathes new life into every aspect of your being. This is your moment to rise, to walk boldly in the spiritual path laid out before you, and to fulfill your destiny with unwavering strength. The unexpected gift that is coming your way is a divine reminder that you are not forgotten, that your journey is far from over, and that the best chapters of your life are yet to be written. Keep your heart open, your faith strong, and your spirit ready, because what is coming is greater than anything you have ever imagined. If this message has resonated with you today, declare your faith in the comments. I am walking boldly in my divine purpose. I trust God's plan for my life. Let this be your affirmation as you step into the path He has prepared for you. 9. Pruning process for spiritual growth. Beloved soul, have you ever felt like you are being stripped of the things you once held onto certain beliefs, relationships, or even aspects of your identity? Do not fear, for this is not a loss. It is divine refinement. Just as a gardener prunes a tree, removing withered branches to make way for new growth, God is pruning your life, clearing away what no longer serves your highest good. This sacred process may feel uncomfortable, even painful at times, but understand that it is necessary for your transformation. Every branch that does bear fruit, He prunes, that it may bear more fruit. John 15:2. This is God's way of preparing you for the unexpected blessing that is on its way to you. He is making room for something greater, something beyond what you can currently see. When negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, or energy-draining relationships are removed from your life, it is not rejection. It is divine redirection. Your spirit is evolving, aligning with a higher frequency and stepping into its fullest potential. The spiritual path is not always easy, but it is always purposeful. What we suffer now is nothing compared to the glory He will reveal to us later. Romans 8:18. The blessing coming your way is not just material. It is something far more profound. God is offering you a gift that defies time itself. You are being granted the energy of eternal youth, not in the physical sense, but in the renewal of your spirit. When you release what weighs you down, you become lighter, more vibrant, and more in tune with divine wisdom. Your soul begins to radiate an ageless glow, untouched by the burdens of the past. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Isaiah 40:31. Think about it. True youthfulness is not just about appearance, but about the energy you carry. Have you noticed that those who live in faith, who embrace joy, who walk with a heart full of gratitude, seem to have a glow that transcends age? This is what happens when your spirit is renewed. When God removes fear, doubt, and exhaustion from your heart, He replaces them with clarity, passion, and a deep sense of purpose. You begin to embody the divine energy that makes life feel limitless. Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. Psalm 51:10. So, do not resist the changes happening in your life right now. Instead, embrace them. Every challenge, every loss, and every shift is part of a divine orchestration leading you toward the highest version of yourself. You are not being abandoned. You are being elevated. And with this elevation comes a gift beyond measure, the restoration of your spiritual essence, a radiance that never fades, and a youthful energy that flows from the eternal source of life itself. Trust the process. Let go of what no longer serves you. Step into your divine inheritance. Your unexpected gift from God is already on its way. If you're ready to embrace the pruning process and step into your highest potential, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's grow together in faith and transformation. 10. Facing resistance and overcoming doubt. Not everyone will understand your transformation. When you embark on the path of spiritual awakening, some people may question your journey, misunderstand your growth, or even doubt the blessings unfolding in your life. But you must remember this: their skepticism does not define your truth. What God is doing within you is beyond human comprehension, and not everyone is meant to see it. Yet do not let their doubt weaken your faith. You are chosen for a purpose, and this journey is uniquely yours. The changes you are experiencing are not coincidences. They are divine alignments. You may notice doors opening in ways you never expected, opportunities presenting themselves at just the right time, and a newfound sense of clarity guiding your decisions. These are not random occurrences. They are the manifestations of a greater plan at work. God has placed an unexpected gift in your path, one that will elevate your spirit, strengthen your faith, and bring forth a renewed sense of purpose. Your transformation is a reflection of the divine power working within you. The renewal happening in your life is real, and as you continue to walk in faith, any resistance you face will fade before the undeniable presence of God's hand in your life. Do not be discouraged by those who do not understand. Instead, stand firm in the knowledge that you are being shaped for something extraordinary. With each step, you are shedding the old and embracing the new, stepping into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Walk confidently, knowing that divine strength is your foundation. The world may try to convince you that you are alone, but you are never walking this path by yourself. God's presence surrounds you. His favor goes before you, and His wisdom directs your steps. When challenges arise, when doubts creep in, and when others question your transformation, return to this truth. You are chosen, and nothing can alter the plans God has set in motion for your life. As you continue to embrace your spiritual awakening, remain open to the unexpected gifts that will come your way. These blessings may not always appear in the form you anticipate, but they will always arrive at the perfect time. Trust in the divine timing of your life. Everything you need will be provided, and every lesson you learn will prepare you for the next stage of your journey. (11) Unseen divine strength. Life often brings seasons of uncertainty, moments when the road ahead seems unclear and doubt creeps in like a shadow. But in these times, remember this: you are not alone, nor are you forgotten. You are chosen, and an unexpected gift from God is making its way to you. This is not just a promise, it is a divine certainty. The Creator of the universe is orchestrating events behind the scenes, aligning every detail of your life with His perfect plan. When you feel lost, when exhaustion threatens to take over, lean into Him. His strength is limitless, and through Him, you will find a power greater than anything you have ever known. Life's journey is not meant to be traveled alone. And though the weight of responsibilities may press upon your shoulders, God's presence is your greatest source of renewal. The world may tell you that youth fades, that energy dwindles, that time steals away vitality, but the truth is, God offers a different path, one where His divine energy flows through you, renewing your spirit, mind, and even your body. When you walk in faith, trusting in His timing, you unlock a wellspring of strength that defies logic. The chosen ones are those who recognize that their strength is not their own, but is infused by the boundless power of the divine. You are not running out of time. You are stepping into a new season where the best is yet to come. Consider the story of Caleb from the Bible. At 85, he declared, "Give me this mountain," proving that God's power is not bound by age or physical limits. The same energy that sustained him is available to you today. When you surrender your worries and trust in the process, you make room for God's unexpected blessings. The world conditions us to expect decline, but spiritual wisdom teaches that with God, renewal is always possible. This is not about merely wishing for a miracle. It is about stepping into alignment with divine purpose, knowing that as you walk in faith, you attract the abundance and strength meant for you. What is coming your way is greater than what you have lost. The years, the opportunities, even the moments you thought had passed you by God, has a way of restoring beyond what you can imagine. But faith is the key that unlocks this reality. When you trust in Him, when you let go of the burden of fear, you create space for His blessings to unfold. The chosen ones are those who understand that God's gifts come unexpectedly, often in ways we least expect, but always at the right time. So hold on, remain steadfast, and embrace the truth that youngness forever is not just about the body. It is about a spirit that is constantly renewed in His presence. A powerful transformation is already in motion. Stay ready, stay faithful, and watch as the unexpected gift from God arrives in your life. 12. Trusting God's timing. Finally, trust in the divine timing of your journey. Nothing in your life is happening by accident. Every shift, every challenge, and every transformation is unfolding in perfect harmony with God's greater plan. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. This is your reassurance that the unexpected blessing you have been waiting for is already making its way into your life. It may not arrive when you expect it, but it will arrive precisely when you need it most. Sometimes, life feels like a series of tests, trials, and waiting periods. You may wonder why things take time, or why certain prayers seem unanswered. But remember, just as the seed must break open underground before it grows into a mighty tree, your breakthrough is developing beneath the surface. God is working behind the scenes, preparing something extraordinary for you. Your role is to remain steadfast in faith. For those who walk in spiritual trust shall never be forsaken. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Hebrews 11:1. Keep your heart aligned with divine wisdom, and you will recognize the beauty in this waiting period. It is shaping you into the person you are destined to become. The gift that is coming your way is beyond anything you have imagined. It is not just material wealth or fleeting success. It is a transformation of your soul, a spiritual awakening that will fill your life with purpose, clarity, and everlasting joy. You are being renewed from within, receiving a blessing that will make you feel as if you are walking in the fountain of youth itself. True youngness forever is not merely about physical vitality. It is a divine state of being where your spirit radiates boundless energy, wisdom, and light. This is the renewal promised in Isaiah 40:31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. So, embrace this journey with an open heart, knowing that you are divinely chosen. You are not forgotten, nor are you overlooked. God has planted within you a purpose that will unfold in due time. Every delay, every detour, and every challenge has been preparing you for this incredible moment. Stay faithful, stay patient, and most of all, stay spiritually awake. The unexpected gift from God is closer than you think, and when it arrives, you will see how every piece of your journey was leading you to this very blessing. Keep believing, keep trusting, and prepare to receive what is already yours. Amen. As a chosen one, you are divinely guided, and the universe is aligning in your favor. The unexpected gift from God is on its way, trusting the process and embracing the blessings meant for you. Your journey is unfolding in divine timing, and the energy of youthfulness, renewal, and endless possibilities surrounds you. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Spiritual Wisdom. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos filled with divine guidance and inspiration. Stay blessed and keep shining your light.